Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Bone Podcast, where we discuss all things crypto markets. That includes the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, meme coins, and of course, NFTs. Today, we're going to discuss crypto hitting new all-time highs, a couple new all-time highs across the board today. BNB, Bitcoin, love to see it. We're going to talk about the New York Stock Exchange backing Polymarket with billions of dollars. And we're going to talk about BNB meme coin season catching fire. GM, thank you for joining us today. If you're listening on Spaces, give us a like, give us a comment, give us a bookmark if you're feeling generous. Give us a retweet, push us out there in the Twitter algorithm. If you're listening on YouTube, drop some comments. Let us know what BNB meme coins you are trading. Give us the alpha in here. I'm joined today by my friends, my pals, my dogs. We have Easy Eats Bodega, Clemente, Sea-Dog, the king of BNB memes. How you feeling today?
I really like that intro, Ray. Thank you for that. That made me very happy.
No, you had the best take you've ever had of all time, ever. When I read it, I was like, holy shit, Clemente's growing up. It just took him spending time with more than just PO to actually realize that there's a market out there that people could trade and speculate on that isn't Bitcoin or IRIN or open door technologies or what other buzzword can we mention for a traditional stock company. But your take today was so good. I love the cake buy. I think that is going to age incredibly well. I love the thesis that now everyone's competing for the number 2 spot behind Bitcoin. When I read it, because I had the same thought this morning, and I'm going to completely go on a quick tangent here. Let's read this tweet out loud real quick if we can. I want to read it in my interpretation. Clemente, not that one. No, I didn't have the take. Clemente had the fucking best take I've ever heard. It is pretty insane. We're witnessing what's going to be an all-out war between blockchains for the top spot behind Bitcoin. This is the first time I've felt like anyone has had a real shot at flipping ETH. And I don't get the feeling CZ is going to go away anytime soon. So, feels like bidding BNB, Aster, and PancakeSwap, taking a beautiful stroll to a long land away and coming back in 6 months could be an incredibly profitable move. And I think I'm like, damn, the kid's smart. Like I call him a full-blown retard a lot. I saw the short bus he rode on to high school. I saw the short bus he rode on to the 6th year of high school that he did. Don't ask him about it. He gets emotional. But I'm like, okay, this makes total sense. Go and look at the volume that BNB meme coins are doing comparatively. This is absolutely outlandish levels of volume. Magnitudes greater. The top 14 coins on Sol did right around $60 million of total volume. The top 2 meme coins on BNB did $250 million in volume. Number 8 through 14 did 60 million. So 1 through 7 are completely just different. The other thing that I'm like, so I bought a ton of Aster. So I'm like probably bag bias. I didn't get the CZ check that people were talking about getting paid $250K to tweet about it. But I did buy a ton of it at like $1.86, whatever it was, right around there. And I'm like, this feels like such a no-brainer because everyone was saying it was FUD that CZ was routing Binance open orders through Aster. And I was like, how is it? Come on, you missed this tangent I went on yesterday. But I was like, how is this negative? If you're routing the biggest exchange in the world's volume now on chain through a DEX that doesn't have a VPN requirement, anybody can use it. I'm like, that is, if anything, extremely positive. And now Aster's listing meme coins. They just listed 4 today. So you can buy 4 on Aster. So
really,
instead of like chasing, instead of having to go through PancakeSwap and do all that stuff, you can deposit Sol or ETH to Aster and buy 4. So I'm like, okay, they're going to start listing more and more coins on this.
This thing's at 220 mil.
Yeah, it's going to go to 500 if not a bill. Like it's going to. And the thing is, I think Aster will inevitably do buybacks to compete with Hyperliquid. If you look at the Hyperliquid chart and compare it to the Aster
this was
chart,
just listed on Aster.
While I was streaming live, it was listed while I was streaming.
Like 15 minutes ago.
Just listed. Yeah. Literally. Oh, yeah. So 9, I think they listed that at 9. But the announcement came while I was on stream at like 8:30. Okay. Yeah, dude. So the order book's not like crazy deep, but yeah, dude, look at these candles. Like,
oh my God.
Oh, so I said it wasn't deep, but now I'm looking at the order book. Yeah, it's flying. So I'm like, this inherently is bullish for the entire Binance ecosystem. And if you want to buy the pump fund or the Uniswap of Binance, you buy Cake, which is where everyone's going to swap where fees go. So like if you want to go the utility route and you want to own the casino, you buy BNB, Aster, and Cake. You don't need to trade the memes. But if this meme cycle on Binance continues to run and is the focus right now, and the higher Binance goes, BNB goes, the higher this entire ecosystem moves. So that's why I'm like, okay, Clemente is actually spot on with this take. And normally I would tell him like, this is a terrible take out to lunch. But I'm like, no, this is actually very good.
Let's go, man. I've never gotten praised by Easy before. It feels absolutely incredible.
I'm a Dunkin' Donuts French crawler right now with the level of glaze I'm giving you. But you got to give credit when credit is due. Like I said, normally you just bitch and moan. You take on the PO playbook about just only buying Bitcoin because where are these coins going to be in 4 years? But I'm like, who gives a shit? Ride this through Q2 of next year. And I think holding those 3 coins will give you outsized returns comparatively to anything else in the market. Dude, I think Aster goes to $5. Like on the low target, $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I'm happy I'm holding Aster. I've been 3x long for a while. I added some more in the dip. I'm right around where you are, Easy, in terms of entry. So what's our target? Is it like I have a line drawn in?
I'm gonna take initials at $4.
Where $3?
$4. I'm taking initials at $4 at 2x. So I can ride the position for free. And it might not happen for 60 days. Like it might not happen for 90 days. But the last time I had this level of ball tingling euphoric price speculation was Robinhood and Launchcoin and FWOG. So like for me, it's not, I don't get these moments. I get them about once a quarter when I have a play where I'm like, this feels like the play. And Aster feels like the play.
I think most people, Easy, right now are the advantage that I feel like I have, or I think most of us have here, is patience. I think most people are not willing to hold a lot of these things because they've been scarred from the last year of these short-term metas over and over again, where it's rotating. And if you believe in something, you haven't been rewarded. I think BNB, hopefully my thesis is, if you have enough patience.
Bishop's never going to let me live down the Celestia bull posting, is he? I can understand it. I missed on Celestia. I missed on it. I'm sorry. That was almost 2 years ago.
I lost my house on Celestia.
Hey, Easy, you have to be 100%. You have to be batting 100%.
Yeah, like
can't miss, dude.
I know. What's funny though is he says that, but Bishop, if you own 10 Bodogos, we absolutely printed on the Aster long and the ETH long, you could have made back all your gains, all $54.16 that you lost. Hearts. Right after I said that. My bad.
Sorry about that. We have lots to talk about. First, we're going to let you know this show is brought to you in partnership with our friends over at Streamex. Big announcement out of Streamex yesterday. This one is pretty sweet. We've been working with them for a while behind the scenes.
Ray, ladies and gentlemen, Ray is falling apart.
My excitement level of Streamex is just I cannot contain it. They're Solana native. They have advisors from the Parcel project. They also have the youngest CEO in the NASDAQ in Henry McPhee. Solana native, launched one of the first NFT collections on Solana. He has brought together a group of RWA experts, gold experts, to launch this company, Streamex. Yesterday, they announced they are raising $100 million for a institutional-grade gold-backed stablecoin, GLDY. This is going to offer 4% annualized yield paid back in gold. So you're earning basically more gold on top of your gold. This is combining multiple hot narratives right now with stablecoins absolutely popping, Tether raising at a $1 billion valuation, and gold crossing $4,000 for the first time in history. Streamex traded on the NASDAQ up 20% on the day to 631. Love to see that. You can go to streamex.com to participate in this pre-sale. Unfortunately, you have to be an accredited investor in the U.S. if you want to be jumping in on this. So, Clemente, we may need your passport for this one. I might be hitting you up on the side. I think this one's going to be interesting to get into. Personally, I know we work with them, but they are not only like focused on gold. Like gold is their initial push here. Their basically entire structure is going to like set the stage for tokenizing any RWA. So they can use any, like eventually we'll be doing additional RWAs on top of gold, which is a huge untapped market. There's gold pre-sale. We'll talk about it more coming up, but it's basically going live, I believe, next month. So they just made the announcement. Stock's pumping. Love to see it. Love working with them. We're going to continue to highlight them on our show to give you guys all the information on how you can get involved with Streamex and this pre-sale. Yeah, this is really cool. I get excited about a number of these partners that are building stuff that is like legit cool and like is actually something that like I would want to like be a part of. So really excited to highlight them. You'll see more from us about that. That being said, how about we do a little weather report action, Sea-Dog? It's been a bit since we've had this. I'm pretty excited here.
Let's fucking do it, Ray.
Let's do it.
I thought you would never ask. It's good to be back, Ray.
Are you still
Ladies
sick?
and gentlemen, dude, I feel like shit. But turning a corner. Bottom of the 8th from my sickness. It's Tuesday, October 7th. Looking over at the crypto roundup, the majors are up on the day. We got Bitcoin just under 125K. Unbelievable price action. Ethereum pushing 4,700. Solana 230 and Hype underperforming. Yikes. At 46 bucks. What's going on over there? BNB. Ray, we should add BNB to this. BNB is up 8% to 1330. Flipping XRP this morning. Unreal.
And Tether.
Over the past 24 hours, Bitcoin set a new all-time high as it crossed $126,000. Bitcoin ETFs recorded their second highest daily net inflow on the day as institutional money is surging into crypto. That's pretty insane. Next up, Intercontinental Exchange, the owner of the New York Stock Exchange, invested $2 billion into Polymarket. Good God. Unbelievable. The New York Stock Exchange will look to deepen its ties with Polymarket and will explore novel tokenization initiatives. I didn't know that the New York Stock Exchange invested into companies. Learn something new every day. That's unbelievable. Great news for Polymarket. Considering just under a year ago, Shane Copeland was getting his phone taken away by the FBI or some government entity. What a turnaround, huh? Finally, we saw Node Strategy begin to acquire Node Monkeys for their treasury strategy. The Pizza Ninjas strategy presale is currently live and utilizes the Pizza Rune, which was the 14th inscribed rune after the Bitcoin halving. Very interesting. We'll see how that plays out. A lot of crazy things going on in this ecosystem. A lot of money to be made. We'll see how it plays out. Some crazy stuff going on. Green, blue skies ahead, Ray. Back to you in the studio.
Hey, thanks for that. Excellent weather report as always. Sorry, I was typing. My sickness. Yeah, you guys went away. I went to a festival. I went to one day of a festival, and I picked the day where it was absolutely pouring rain 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, and like I guess I got some sort of cold. Now it's like slowly like crept up on me, and now I'm just like coughing all the time. Absolutely miserable. This ninja strategy thing is cool though. We've been working with Pizza Ninjas in the past. We highlighted their Pizza Pets project as well. They're utilizing that room number 14 pizza. So this was like the one they inscribed and they've been sitting on essentially. So this is live now. You can contribute Bitcoin to the pre-sale. They have tokenomics. There's going to be an airdrop for Pizza Ninja holders. There's going to be a big amount of it. 65% is going to be used to fund to buy ninjas. There's going to be also some LP provision on the pizza token. So they're looking to both push the pizza token and to up the price of ninjas by acquiring them. I want to take a look over at Magic Eden to take a look at some prices here. Node Monkeys are basically even on the day after their massive pump. So they're at 0.064 Bitcoin. Pizza Ninjas at 0.035. Clemente, I think these were at 0.03 yesterday in the Discord when I told you, like, I don't know.
0.0292 was the exact one I was looking at.
Oh, man. Did you grab it?
Nope. Up 20% since then for people curious.
Yep. Node Monkeys are up 76% on the week. Pizza Ninjas up 86% on the week. Pizza Ninjas are interesting because it's a smaller supply collection. Like, I was a bit nervous. I already hold one too, which is kind of making me nervous about acquiring additional ones. Also, it's very hard for me to like part with it. So like if I bought one, I'd probably get attached to it at this point. But this is a small collection for Ordinals, 1.5K. And they're running this pre-sale. I'll have to check the numbers. I'll like monitor throughout the day to see how much they're raising. But this could be a significant amount of buy pressure for the Pizza Ninjas.
Yeah, I mean, this feels like a catalyst they've needed. I think Pizza Ninjas, the advantage is they have a low supply. Yeah, I was looking into that yesterday, their breakdown of the pre-sale. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, excited to check it out. Love the guys over at Pizza Ninjas. We've worked with them in the past. We minted Pizza Ninjas, so we're big fans of what they're doing over there. Other news, Polymarket. This is like pretty much the news of the day. We saw a lot of news on Polymarket yesterday. We talked about the New York Stock Exchange investment, as well as like their looks to tokenize. We also saw Citadel is talking about
Pizza Pets, the number one
in your pocket. Oh my god! All my Pizza Pets are so dead right now. They're so dead.
Doesn't matter. Pizza Pets, Pizza Pets, the number one collectible in your pocket.
Ray lost thousands of dollars on it.
All right. Easy. Break down the prediction market, Pedro. Prediction market. I need like a good name for easy. That might be cool.
Ray had to sleep on the couch for weeks.
Ray's wife filed some divorce papers. Pizza Pets. Their 401k is gone with Pizza Pets.
Robo Pets.
Oh man, that was good.
Robo Pets.
Easy. Break down this Polymarket news. What do we got?
So this is big. Yeah, $2 billion investment from the it's not NASDAQ. It's
the NYSE.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, the New York Stock Exchange, which is crazy because I'm on the same boat as Sea Dog. I had no idea that they even invested in stuff, but it's the parent company. So ICE, not to be confused with Clemente's arch nemesis. But that is kind of like crazy to see that they put $2 billion into it. And seeing this, I'm like, okay, there's definitely something here. You have the largest, what I think is one of, if not the largest, like parent company in the US taking a massive stake in this and buying into Polymarket at a $2 billion valuation, buying or $9 billion valuation, buying 2 Bs with a capital. I'm like, yeah, okay, this is very interesting. US app going live soon. I'm excited about this, like very excited about it. Just obviously as a very big prediction market maxi, it'll be very interesting to see what happens following this. But I think this just shows the legitimacy behind it. And I mean, I've gone back and forth on a lot of this stuff. I think that there's interesting markets for everybody, right? But I do think prediction markets have a total addressable market of the entire world. And what I mean by that is there's a market for literally every single human, whether you're into sports, you're into politics, you're into watching The Tonight Show. There's mention markets on Survivor. I think when Love Island comes back, you're going to see mention markets for that, which is going to onboard a lot of people to these markets as well, because now you're going to be able to speculate and gamble on your favorite reality shows that air every single day. I think that there's stuff like that becomes way more interesting. Like, dude, this thing, it only has $14,000.
Why did I look at this? Why'd you tell me this? Why did I look at this?
What?
This feels like a spoiler. Damn it.
It's just, how many episodes are left? How many episodes are
left?
left?
I'm only 2 episodes in.
How many is it? Like, what episode is it on?
It's on episode 3. I mean, it's all film though. The thing is,
damn,
you know
oh yeah,
damn
but
it, easy.
Like it's. Sorry, I just ruined it.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I saw the Survivor mention market. I was like, oh, I wonder who the winner is going to be. Like thinking that like it would be like even, and I clicked on it, and someone is just like a huge favorite. That's really upsetting. Or maybe I'll try to forget. Knock myself out real quick, like run to a wall. You got the show?
What show?
Just the rest of the show. I'm just upset. I'm upset.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me run with it.
He's like, what's going on? Just the headphones on. No, Survivor's like one of the best TV shows of all time. It has 50 seasons for a reason, T-word. So this is the worst take I've seen almost ever on the show. And we've had a lot of bad takes. All right. I'm sorry for interrupting there. I let my emotions get the best of me. Easy. We've talked about prediction markets macro at scale. Like what's your best way to like get involved now? Is it just farming volume? Is it these tokens? Are there any tokens you're more interested in? I think you talked about a couple yesterday, or like where are you like grinding right now to get the most value out of prediction markets?
I like myriad farming, but I think right now the best play is like if it depends on your capital, to be honest, like what you want to do. I personally am a bigger fan of just like finding markets that interest me. Like this LeBron announcement, it's actually skewing now down towards final season versus marketing stunt. Marketing stunt is down to marketing stunt's down to 60%. And what I like, so you can check this market. I'm on the marketing stunt. But somebody had a very interesting take. If you scroll down into the comments and take a look at where did this comment go? Somebody posted a link. Oh, the person might have deleted the link. Let me see if I refresh if it's there. They posted a tweet reference in there. But they deleted it. And in it, it basically showed that the last time LeBron did a marketing stunt for an ad for Prime Day last year, he put ad in the tweet. This one does not have the word ad. So that's why a lot of people now think it could be final season, just because he did not make reference to the fact that it's an advertisement of some capacity.
Interesting. He's not having fun playing with Bronny?
Dude, LeBron is such a cornball. He's so corny, dude. The fact that he did that sit down for his, no matter what it is, the fact that he's like making it this whole production is hilarious. It's the most LeBron thing ever.
I couldn't imagine anybody making a video like that. It's just absurd.
Absolutely milking this.
Do you have to use a VPN for Myriad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's probably why I can't sign in.
What about Polymarket?
First time make an account.
Yeah, you need to. I'm like tempted to flip to the final season. But last time I flipped, I got fucking rinsed. I flipped out of the Taylor Swift market. Just got absolutely fucking rinsed.
I mean, if it was an ad, that would be so like, that would be terrible. That would
if it's his final season and he wants to retire with the Cavs.
That would be electric.
Like a double one.
The thing is, dude, if I'm LeBron's son, I'm buying this shit. I'm just trading the hell out of this. I'm full porting whatever this
Somebody
is.
said my mic volume was quiet. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, yeah, I don't know. It's like tough to say right now. Is like, is it a marketing stunt? I'm down a little bit on it now.
So we'll know at 12 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 12 p.m. EST will know.
This is the type of stuff I like, to be honest. This feels like a fun prediction market to participate in. Like the social ones are definitely more interesting.
I feel like you're doing it for entertainment, Clemente, versus having an edge. You're just like,
100%.
Easy's doing all the research behind you. You're like, I just want to be part of something.
I literally just want to gamble on anything.
Well, that's the most fun about, dude. Clemente, can you imagine like when Love Island comes out, gambling on every episode? You're like completely now financially invested in the fucking reality TV.
Is there a Dancing with the Stars line? I would full port Robert Irwin. That's my guy. He's looking incredible. Can we look up Dancing with the Stars, Ray?
I don't see a Dancing with the Stars line.
That's bullshit. How is there no Dancing with the Stars line?
I don't know. I don't see one.
Anyways,
currently live.
Kalshi, Myriad, Polymarket. We all know you guys watch this show. Let's get a Dancing with the Stars.
Then put a Dancing with the Stars line in.
Yeah, Shane, we all know you're listening to this in your AirPods as you're hanging out at the New York Stock Exchange. So
this is your priority, not getting a $2 billion investment from the parent company ICE. You'd rather listen to the Daily Bone. Chop, chop. Hurry up.
Yo, Tariq Mansour Tech.
Jerk box. Yo, ICO Beast, I know you're tuned in. Congrats on the big announcement yesterday. Dancing with the Stars line now.
I think he said he's in charge of new markets. Just hit him up. Get the Dancing with the Stars market in there.
Hurry up.
Yo, merchant of narratives. Get
How
off
about you
your
merchant
ass.
this Dancing with the Stars? Imagine we just start spamming it with market requests. Like every tweet he posts, we're like, yo, Dancing with the Stars line. I'm actually going to go comment that. I'm going to go comment on his announcement and be like, hey. One second. Let me share my screen.
Okay, can we get a Dancing with the Stars line, please?
Eddie is saying all of those markets can easily be insider traded. I've seen Easy actually tail some of these insider trades and make money on it. So hypothetically speaking, yes, they can 100% be insider traded. The counter argument is that stuff gets priced in, right? Like that's, I think, what's kind of cool about this is if there is insider information, you can just see.
You can still win. That's the difference. You can still win. If there's insider information, you can be part of it.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Hey, listen. In my world, when the horses were out in the pasture, if I couldn't rally them back, I just joined them and started chewing grass. Tink.
Back in my day, look, when we were up against the Mexicans in the Great American-Mexico War, I told Uncle Rico, I said, look, it's clear we got the gunslinging Americans are going to win this war. You should just join us. And I've been families and neighbors with that Rico family for years. Tink.
Listen, the Rico family, they've been insider trading since before the dawn of the cows, if you know what I'm saying. Think. The roosters crow, and my ass is on Polymarket. Think.
Someone was talking. Who was it? Was talking about riding horses from Chicago to New York to insider trade. Was that yesterday? We talked about that. Where did I hear that? I heard about that somewhere. Someone was like doing insider trading. They like would ride horses like before the internet and phones and stuff. They ride horses from Chicago to New York to like trade the breaking news early on the stock exchange in New York. I feel like it's on the show. Yeah, kicks.
Robert Irwin, 59% chance.
They do have it. They have it. Robert Irwin, who will win that Dancing with the Stars season? It's Robert Irwin at 60% chance. That's what I was saying. If you want a sleeper, I would go Alex Earl. She was dancing very well in the episodes I watched. All these guys are straight trash.
Dylan Efron, what's he doing there?
Yeah, it's Zac Efron's brother.
I liked him on Traders. He was good.
Imagine one day we get a crypto person in Dancing with the Stars.
Imagine Thread Guy in there.
I want you to apply for Survivor, Clemente. I want you on that island.
I'm not doing that.
You and Dancing with the Stars would be euphoric, dude.
I actually know someone that was on Dancing with the Stars. You made it to semifinals, and he said it's
really
brutal. Like the training that they do for it is ridiculous. I think he got second place with Cheryl, or Chelsea, maybe her name. No, Cheryl. But anyways, yeah.
We're actually gonna have our own little game show that we're gonna announce this week with one of our friends. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a fun one we'll do on our show as well. While we're talking about game shows, I thought I'd give you that little bit of a teaser there. For meme continuing to pump 230 million right now on Aster. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high yesterday. Easy. Could you pull up majors and just kind of give us like a lay of the land? It's been a bit since we've had you give us some like good solid TA on what you think is going on with Sol.
Well, Ray,
I would love
my massive television already has it ready to go.
Let's go.
This just sits on my TV all day, literally all day. We got Hyperliquid looking like I want to short it here down to 44.7. Bitcoin looks like it wants 130K. Solana looks like it wants 250, 241. Even like 247 would not be terribly surprising. Aster is the best chart in crypto right now, though. Like this thing looks like it's going to make new all-time highs sooner than later, which would be very euphoric for the kid. Very euphoric. Let's pull up singular charts here.
ETH is probably.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up. Nuts too. I don't really look too much at ETH, which is the kind of like a personal negative.
That's fine.
I probably should be looking more at ETH because the ETH chart's actually really good. So if we look at the ETH chart here, you can see my lines. So this was the long that we took yesterday.
You're on the different screen. You're on a different giant television.
Oh, different tab. Here, it was just a different tab. So this was the long that we took yesterday, and it hit in like an hour. You had basically this entry here, and we had the full move up very quickly after. So we caught that entire move, which was great, and you can even see the back test, which is usually bullish. So you got the back test on the break, and then a run higher, which is great to see. Still though, this is, like I said, my chart that I'm very interested in is this in Aster, because I think we can get a move up here towards this red line, which is that $4 price point. Yeah, I mean, but dude, if you look at that, the whole ecosystem for these things is why I'm like so insanely bullish. Because look at this. Like, you basically had that run from here. Yeah, like almost to look at this. It was almost to a T to that run. Which is why I'm like, yeah, we could potentially see similar price action, which is why I'm interested in that. And then I like the PancakeSwap trade as well, because you have similar move here.
My question, the thing I'm troubled with is, why would I not just buy Aster? Like, what's more likely to do a 2x, Aster or PancakeSwap?
Aster.
But why wouldn't I just buy Aster?
That's what I think is the play. That's why I'm like, this is a fucking no-brainer. The coin's brand new. Like, upside potential on a brand new coin is always outweighed by it. And you have this CZ fella who's the former inmate just bull posting the shit out of it, dude. So
are you concerned?
Why would you not?
Are you concerned about Hyperliquid here?
Slightly, yeah. Slightly. Because the narrative for Hyperliquid was a decentralized exchange that stuff gets listed on, and it does buybacks. All it takes is Aster to announce buybacks, and it reprices violently.
Yeah, I think Hyperliquid has a different narrative going for it, in which like they're building the whole Hyper EVM ecosystem. So I have probably 10% of my portfolio in Hyperliquid. So part of me is like, what am I doing holding this? But I also don't want to overreact. I think it's better to just hold. I don't think I would sell all my Hyperliquid for Aster, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. I actually sold my Aster for Hyperliquid. And I'm like, I'm kind of an idiot for doing that. I sold it at like $1.90.
So I mean, even now though, it's not that much higher. Like, think about it. You're up 20 cents on that, so it's about a 10% move that you missed out on. But like the 2x potential, Hype would have to go to 90. Right? Like, and I think you could.
Aster
I
to
do
$4
think it could. But Aster to 4
easier.
feels way easier, less downside risk, better upside opportunity. The airdrop speculation was the thing that was like my main concern with Aster. And then they came out and were like, here's the deal. You can either take your Aster tokens or get all of your fees back. So the people who are heavily farming are just going to do the math and see what's worth more at the time of claim. And anybody who lost bad is just going to get their fees back. Like whatever is the bigger USDC value. So now you eliminate that potential downside risk. I like Lighter as well. Lighter points are selling for like $90 a point. I did not farm Lighter. So I completely missed it.
For me, it's like competition is heating, is like for the last 6 months or whatever it was, Hype was basically had no competition, right? Like Hype's competition was centralized exchanges, right?
Yeah, it still is. So that's the thing, is it's all of these still are. Like, that's what I look at is
you have Lighter, you have Lighter, you have Aster, you have Fogos, like, you know, we're working with them, so we have much more intuition of what it's looking like, but they're building a pretty freaking insane perpdex chain, literally for just trading.
On Sol. And Mert had a comment yesterday about it saying Sol needs to catch up on the stablecoin and DEX platform. And Fogo's launching an SVM to handle the DEX situation. So when Fogo launches, that's another one that I'm extremely interested in. Lighter's being priced at a 2 bill FTV right now, pre-market, but I still think Aster's significantly. Yeah, but that basically they're saying that's like a guarantee. When I look at Aster, Aster's at a 3.5 bill market cap with a 17 FTV. Hype is at a 15 bill market cap with a 45 bill FTV. So Aster to do a 2x still has it priced under Hype by 30% for FTV.
I was literally about to bring
for
that
market cap.
a
5x on market cap would put Aster at 10 bill, which would make it equal, or $10. $10 would make it equal at 15 bill. So for it to go to 4 means that the circulating market cap for it would have to be sitting at 7, which is a 50% of Hype. So I'm like, yeah. And if Hype reprices higher, Aster inherently reprices higher. So that's why I'm like, okay, a 2x on Aster feels like one of the biggest no-brainers for me.
Look who they're jumping. Like, they're not jumping anything.
Near, Aptos, Pepe. and then a bunch of stable coins: Athena, Aave, World, Liberty Fi. Uniswap is an even closer comparison that I think it should flip. So what's Uniswap's FTV?
8.8
bill. 8 bill. Yeah. Market cap at 5. So even that is still almost just under a 2x for market cap to 2x. Yeah, and so this is something that I actually did talk about earlier, was what do you think about the DeFi Llama FUD with Aster and BNB? They have no way of confirming volume, and Aster won't let them run nodes to verify volume. I don't give a shit. I'm like bullish on that they're routing Binance volume through Aster. I'm like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. I'm like, yeah, this feels good. I've been bullish Aster since launch, though. So new thesis every 15 minutes. Dickhead, it's been like 14 days, okay? 21 days. That's way longer than 15 minutes.
I think you can just throw darts at new theses right now and hit. Like PancakeSwap is at a 1.4 billion circulated, 1.8 billion FDV. That's less than half of Uniswap. And if we're looking here, we're saying, hey, BNB season, look at all these memes, etc. Like PancakeSwap seems
Look at
like
market cap, Ray. That's more accurate.
1.4.
Sorry,
it's almost fully circulating.
Not price, but market cap.
1.4 billion.
It's 1.4.
No, you're looking at the price chart. I'm saying look at the market cap.
Look at the market cap chart.
It's the exact same because it's the exact same. The market cap and price are almost the exact same because it's almost fully circulated.
They don't adjust the I don't think they back adjust the price or the market cap chart for circulation.
I think the mid curve is people saying this is crime and they're like, I'm not going to touch this because it's crime. Would be, I don't know. And I think we're all bag biased because we all own it. So we're obviously taking the bullish BNB angle. I don't know. To be honest with you guys, I haven't bought something on Solana. My brain is just like, whenever I buy something on Solana, I just expect the price to go down. I've gotten rinsed so much on Solana tokens for the last like 3 to 4 months that I'm like, immediately when I buy something, I'm getting ready to sell it, other than pump.
I just bought a Solana token literally right now.
I think this is, hold on, I'll get that a second, but I think this is the most mid-curve take, is saying it's a bad product. Like they have so much money to improve the product. Like the product being bad isn't like shouldn't be like an issue.
You can fix the product. That's it. They still have open interest in volume.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what's the Solana token, Easy?
It's PMX.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah, so I just bought PMX. Solana-based prediction market. It's permissionless.
Ray, by the way, Ray owns everything right now. I was looking, dude, I was going through some of his open positions, and I'm like, Ray, you are in like 20 different things right now.
So I like this a lot, PMX, because yeah, so I like the kicks trades a lot. I think he's spot on. PQL is interesting. Well, I think PQL is I think Polyql just rebranded the PMX.
Okay, right.
So what do I buy, Easy? Is this to get exposure to Polymarket?
It's to get exposure to prediction markets. So this is like one of the earliest prediction markets. If Polymarket opens up at a 20 bill FDV, Limitless opens up at a 1 or 2 bill. In my opinion, PMX should be closer to a few hundred million.
Well, and this is PQL. Can you share the CA in the chat?
Yeah.
I lost money.
It's Polyql rebranded to it.
Before Kicks announced it, I think I bought this top and I sold it down here, or I did something weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So for me, I'm like, this feels cheap, in my opinion, because you can basically just get exposure to a prediction market with this. So like, I bought 30 Sol here. I'll buy more on dips. But for me, this is a comfortable buy and hold. If you believe that we are in this cycle where we're going to see a prediction market season, and we don't have prediction market tokens, what you buy are the tools and analytics plays or trading terminals that are prediction market focused. Like Flipper is the other one.
What does this thing do?
IPR. You can create markets peer to peer. So anybody can create one. Like you and me could make a prediction market. Our trading challenge, we could have made a prediction market on Solana with this.
This is PMX or Flipper?
Yeah, PMX. Flipper is leverage lending and trading on X, and this is their
product we can hear this on your mic, by the way.
Oh, sorry, I was taking this clip off. It was bothering me. But yeah, so Flipper is more of a trading tool for it, for leverage and lending. So you can like lend against your long-term tails on prediction markets. So say I wanted to take out a long position that's like a year out for like what'll be the market cap of Google in 2026. And then I wanted to lend against it to trade more short term, I can do that.
That's going to be a big thing with prediction markets. That's going to be like the next unlock is going to be DeFi on prediction markets. We're going to see a lot of crazy stuff, and we're going to see a lot of like weird, crazy leverage, especially because you're going to see like the order books just aren't as thick as liquidity pools in crypto, and they change very quickly. So it's going to be like a very violent, I feel like, sort of DeFi. It's going to be like interesting to see how that scales.
God, I'm either going to get rinsed on this or be like the amount of you can tell how hot the market is by how many trades I make.
I'm trying to like limit the number of exposures I have, very much so. It's like I have Hype, I have Aster, and then I'm starting a couple positions now, which is still like not as early as I want it to be to some of these tools.
I know Clemens is going to yell at me. I'm doing the same, but I just basketed all of those positions. All those open positions essentially are the Kicks prediction market meta trade. So I have like a basket of Kicks trade. I have a basket of Hype. I have a basket of Aster. Yeah. And then like everything else is just kind of like random stuff. Like that's
there's a token in Chinese that's up 600% in the last 24 hours on BNB.
Dude, yeah, it's the Chinese market, bro.
What does this even mean? I need to learn Chinese.
Firing up Duolingo.
Please hold. Binance Life. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah. Should we launch Solana Life? No, I can't hear the Chinese version.
Binance Life. Can you hear this?
币安人生.
Yep.
Interesting. Ray, please use it. You're the closest to Asian descent that we have. Here we go.
币安人生.
Not bad. Not bad.
币安人生.
币安人生.
The closest you have to Asian descent.
I think this is also conspiracy hat on. The Chinese government's starting to work their propaganda through crypto. All of a sudden, dude, I'm seeing Chinese propaganda on my timeline. I'm seeing like, check out this new bridge that China just built. Check out this futuristic city in China. I saw someone talking about the benefits of communism on my timeline yesterday. We're getting meshed in through crypto all of a sudden. I'm like, damn, should we go to China? I'm like, China's not so bad after all. Binance Life. I'm like, let's freaking go. So we might be smoked here. Let's move to China.
Let's move to China. Speaking of moving to China, do you guys see that Kobe put a price out for his up-only TV pass? 5K.
What is that?
So I'll read the description of the NFT here. The holder of this admission ticket can compel Kobe and Ledger Status into performing like monkeys 8 episodes of up-only TV. It does not convey any sponsor rights, and we are allowed to call you idiots for buying it or ignore you completely with 0 mentions of your existence during our 8-episode season. We get to pick the guests, but if we like you, we might ask you for some suggestions.
That was already up, actually.
You put a price on it.
How much is 5K ETH?
$23 million.
That's not that much.
Yeah, 31
Yeah, I'm selling everything.
No, what I'm saying is for a whale, like that's a big publicity stunt.
That's $2.875 million per episode. Almost 3 million episode.
Easy. If you're rich, like if you're sitting there and you're a token that's at a, $10 billion valuation, right? Or whatever it is. And I would do this as a publicity stunt. If I'm Machi Big Brother, dude, how much is that guy worth? If I'm Machi Big Brother, I would buy this thing. I would launch a token. You make it all back. I don't know.
Yeah, you fractionalize it and you make a strategy about it. Break it into 1,000 NFTs that are all 1,000th of this, and then do a up only strategy.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. I would value this. If I was worth $1 billion or multiple billions, and I was in crypto, and I had a company I was running that would be like that makes money through attention, like speculative attention, is a no-brainer.
$23.5 million is a very large advertising budget. What do Super Bowl commercials go for?
Machi, think about this. You're pricing it in today's dollars. Machi bought ETH for probably like $5.
Pricing it in today's dollars.
Machi,
yes, it's still priced in today's
let's
dollars.
get Machi on the show. Where's Machi?
Let's convince Machi to do this. Machi, I know you're listening.
Commercials, or do you want this NFT?
This
the
NFT.
NFT is way more valuable.
You think so?
Dude, Gabe Layden paid for that shit. That was the worst commercial I've ever seen. That was trash. I would buy this up only season pass if I'm dude. Machi probably has like 1 million ETH. 1 million ETH. He can throw 0.5% of his ETH exposure at this. I mean, I'm curious what the chat thinks. Let me know what the commenters think. Am I crazy or is Ray crazy? Would you, if you were Machi Big Brother, buy the up only one season pass for $20 million?
There's 120 ETH offers in here, 100 ETH offers. Current high offer at 4.7 ETH.
That's me. I hope they take it.
If it included advertising, no, it doesn't need to include advertising because everyone's going to talk about it. Everyone's going to know who bought it, and you can just do your advertising outside of their show. Exactly.
It would be the biggest story on crypto Twitter for a solid week, and then you have the episode.
Oh no! If this sells, I'm selling everything. I'm completely out of the entire market. The whole thing. I'm gone. I'm done.
But it entitles you for the one season, 8 episodes.
Yeah, it'd be 8 episodes.
Boom.
They don't talk about episode length.
No, it could be 30 seconds, but
that would even get more attention. And it's like, man, this guy's an idiot. And then other people be like, no, he's a genius.
Buy it to level up your chest on OpenSea. That'd be a good one to level up the OpenSea chest. I might max it out in one click. Oh,
dude, if I'm CZ, I'm buying this thing.
Could you imagine CZ buying it?
CZ's worth $100 billion.
$100 billion.
I bought NFTs this morning. I got a Voyage.
What'd you buy?
I bought Smowls.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, boy.
It's very speculative. I'm not going to talk about it because it's too speculative.
We'll see how it plays out.
Yep, we'll see if it plays out.
All right, that's going to do it for today's episode. We'll be back again tomorrow. We appreciate you guys, as always, tuning into the Daily Bone Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time, where we yap about a bunch of bullshit. And on top of that, a whole bunch of other shit happens here where people say I change my thesis every 15 minutes. Wirehead, you're a bitch. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, we love everybody else except for Wirehead. Have a beautiful day. We'll catch you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Peace.